This 30-minute tutorial is all about relaxing and restoring. So I want you to take a moment before you start practicing and set up your space. Give yourself some love, some self-care, light a candle or an incense. Make yourself some tea, or maybe you would rather coffee if you're going out to work after this. I have my journal here because I like to write sometimes right after. But you'll need a strap, a pillow, and a blanket. Once you have your space set up, come back, press play, and we'll get started. Start off in forward fold. Take a deep bend in the knees, grab the elbows, drop the head, let the neck relax completely. I'm going to encourage you to close your eyes as often as possible during this little practice. Inhale, walk the fingertips out. We'll come up onto the tippy toes on one foot. Sit the hips back. Stretch out the ankle. And then switch sides. Take the toes onto the mat. Tops of the toes. And then widen your stance into a Yogi Squat Malasana. So we're taking the elbows and pressing them into the knees so you can open up through the hips. Moving really slowly, being gentle with the body. Find some movement side to side. And then exhale, drop the hips down, take the soles of the feet together, the knees fall wide. And we're going to take a pretty active pose here, and then we'll do it again really passively. So inhale. Bend the elbows back toward you, straighten the spine as much as possible. And then exhale, forward fold as far as you can with a flat back. No matter what that looks like, wherever you are, start to drop the head, release the neck. Inhale, walk the fingertips out. Inhale, reach them over to the right side. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, back to center. We'll take a comfortable seated position, whether that be crisscross or seated on the ankles. You can also take a pillow to train your ankles a little bit more for sitting on your heels. Take it in between the shins and then sit back on the pillow. Whatever stance you decide to do, what we're going to do is take the palms on top of the knees. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin, round the spine. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the chin, open the heart. Seated cat-cows. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, a few more on your own breath. And wherever you are, exhale, neutral spine. Take the hips off to one side and then off to the other. Feel a little side body stretch. Inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, take the left arm to the left side. Right arm reaches up and over. side body stretch. You can actively add more to this by taking the hips over to the side once again. Inhale back to center. Exhale, opposite side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, child's pose. We'll take the knees wide. Option to put your pillow right here, just as support so you can really relax in this pose. And exhale, come down onto the pillow. We'll take 5 to 6 deep breaths here. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release the pillow. Release the legs out in front of us. We'll take our strap or sock, whatever type of stretchy material you have. And then sit really tall. Get the legs really lengthened out. Maybe point the toes, flex them back. And take your strap around the bottoms of your feet. What you're gonna do here is walk your hands all the way out to where your back is still flat. And then you can bend the elbows, fold a little bit more. And then see if you can grab either the big toes, maybe you can grab around the ankles, or maybe you just want to release the head. Option for another really comfy assist by the pillow. And inhale, come back up. Release the pillow if you did put it on top of your legs. We'll take the strap around the right leg and scoot yourself so that you have space to recline. And exhale, we'll slowly recline back as we lift our right leg up. And take a bend in the elbows, active in that right leg. And see how far you can fold that leg toward the chest. And really, I want your upper body to be super relaxed here. Don't curl the head or have any tension in the neck. Just use the arms. And we'll take 5 to 6 breaths here. Inhale, see if you can engage this right leg and pull yourself back up. It's okay if that doesn't happen. You can just roll back up. Release, and we'll stretch the opposite leg, same way. Grab a firm grip on the strap. Exhale, slowly recline back. Release the neck, the head. And take 5 to 6 deep breaths here. Inhale, come back up. And we'll exhale, recline one more time with the right leg. This time we're going to send it out to the side. So opening up the right hip. I like to keep my left hand on my left hip so that I don't like tip over or fall over, so I can remember to stay squared. See if you can keep that right leg raised. Take the elbows down, and we'll come up into a wide-legged seated position with the right leg out. Inhale, reach the arms high, and exhale, side body stretch over to the right. So right arm reaches over to the left thigh, maybe the elbow comes down to the ground, and then inhale, reach up and over. Slowly come back to center. Exhale, walk the fingertips out to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, come back up. Take the knees into the chest. And we'll just do a little compression here where we push out with our knees and push in with our arms. We're going to take the strap around the left leg this time and recline back, open it out to the left side. I'm taking 5 to 6 really deep breaths here. And then release the strap. See if you can take your elbows down, come up with that left leg still out. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, side body stretch over to the left. Left arm reaches to the right thigh. Right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, walk the fingertips out. We come onto the forearms. Or stretch the arms out all the way, release the neck. Inhale, come back up. And take the legs together. Come all the way down onto the back and take the knees into the chest. And exhale, release. We'll take our palms down by our hips, moving toward Plow Pose. So inhale, reaching the legs high and using some momentum to get the hips up a little bit. Inhale. And take the hands to the low back for support. You can stay here in this L shape, or you can try and lower your feet closer to the ground. That's not the end goal. It's just to really feel a nice stretch in the shoulders, the back of the neck. Exhale, slowly release down, and we'll come up into a seated position. take the left knee into the chest, over to the right side. Just hug the knee into the chest here, feeling the stretch in the hip. And then we'll figure 4 over that right knee. So not on the knee joint, but just above. Figure 4 on that thigh. And if this is enough, you can stay here. This is a really good stretch. If you feel like you want to go a little bit deeper, you can grab your strap around that right foot, or if you can just grab your big toe by now, go ahead and do that. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, slowly fold over that leg. And wherever you are, take 2 more breaths. Exhale, release the leg all the way out straight, roll the ankle. We'll take the right over the left this time, figure 4. And continue to go into however you expressed yourself last time, whether that was staying here, breathing, or grabbing the left big toes and forward folding. Inhale, come back up, release the leg, roll the ankles out. Inhale, bend the right knee, and send the left leg back. We'll take the right knee in to pigeon on the right. And options to take a pillow underneath the right thigh, or maybe just a rolled up blanket for support. Once you find some ease or comfort here, hips are squared, right toes are engaged. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to stay here for longer than you want, but that's how long it's going to take for you to find ease and really get comfortable and open up in this pose. So get comfortable, close your eyes. Inhale, slowly come back up. Release the right leg out wide and the left leg as well. So Supta Baddha Konasana, wide legged forward fold. So wide legged forward fold. Slowly walk the fingertips out. So wide-legged forward fold. Make sure that your hips aren't really far back. If they are, make sure you shorten the stance between your legs so that you can sit up straight. Wherever you are, make sure you're comfortable. Slowly start to forward fold. Option to grab your pillow or rolled up blanket for some support. And we'll spend 10 really deep breaths here. Inhale out. Slowly come back out. Release the pillow. And then we're going to take a bend in the left leg. Pigeon on the left side. Just reach that right leg all the way back. Get comfortable. Hips are squared. And exhale, release. Inhale, come back up. Release that back leg. We'll take a moment to set up a really comfy spot for us to lay back in. We'll use a pillow or a rolled up blanket or a block. I'm going to use a pillow because it's really comfy. And then option 2, add a little bit more if you want to open up through the heart space a little bit. So we're going to take our hips just at the edge of our pillow or rolled up blanket. And then exhale, slowly come back. Drop the hands, the elbows maybe. You want to make sure you're comfortable. So give yourself permission to adjust, widen the stance of your legs. We're going to be here for a little bit, so make sure that you're super comfy. And once you find ease or comfort in the posture that you're in, take the legs heavy, toes fall out to the side, palms facing up for receiving. And start to imagine a ball of light right at your heart center. With each inhale, the light gets more saturated. You can pick your favorite color. And each exhale, it grows. So you're sending it out to the rest of your body with each exhale. Inhale, receiving. And exhale, restoring. Taking deep breaths. Doing this really slowly, so that ball of light growing only a little bit with each breath. Inhale, receiving. And exhale, growing that light. Exhale, restoring. And taking 10 to 15 more breaths like this. Sending that light, that color, all the way to the fingertips, the toes, and the crown of the head. Until you're completely consumed, completely lit, and full. And take one more deep breath. Inhale, receive. And send it out, outward from your body. Exhale, restore. And take your time to come out. Releasing your props. Moving slowly, feeling rejuvenated. Make your way to a comfortable seated position. And inhale, hands to heart. Audible exhale. Thank you for practicing with me today, giving your body some love, restoration, and relaxation. I hope the rest of your night or the rest of your day goes with ease and with comfort. Thank you. Namaste.